Good. It's Chigozi. And as you already know, the Columbus Division of Police do things by the numbers. Oops. They ritualistic. That's why we saw number 72. Number 72. Let's see. I'm trying to find out how I want to do this. I know how. No, I know how to do this. And much love, y'all. I cut the grass. That's all I'm doing now, though. I'm just thinking about what to do with these keys for 2 hours without tripping about them. Just seeing y'all. Hey Jen, hey Denise, hey Nathan, everyone. Glad you're all here so soon too. Well, I'll be right back. That's probably the best thing to do. So, yeah, where did we leave off in the last stream? We were looking at some propaganda. Was it either 10 TV or Cleveland? One of the two. Obviously propaganda from the gang, and they showed you police car number 72. I mean, guys, the amount of examples we get from the state of Ohio is absolutely insane. Like these people absolutely constantly dish out examples after example after example of how they love 72, 27, 117, and 36. And of course they code, they code 61, 16. I guess what today is 28 weeks and 3 days from Mike DeWine's birthday, the 61st prime. We're getting that some information, bringing back that House Bill 6. And of course, House Bill 6, the biggest scandal. Guys, think about it. The whole time, I've been crystal clear with the patterns I've been saying. I've been saying of the single digit numbers, 6 is the number one number of Ohio, because 6 in Ohio equal 29. And I think maybe just run the gematria on 6, and then run the gematria on Ohio. And of all the numbers, single digit numbers, that has like the best overlap. Second place would be 7. And I've been showing you how they use the number 6 all the time as well, because it's like a little loot box. Like it's all their favorite numbers in there. So they use 6. So the biggest political scandal in Ohio history is based on House Bill 6. with, again, first choice energy, or no, first energy, if what they're called. First energy, big time ritual, energy ritual, sun energy, the sun. It's just so obvious. That's why Buckeye equals 27 like sun. It's all sun rituals with these people. Hey, Ryan Holiday. Yeah, Ryan Holiday saying what up to the party people. And just for education's sake, Holiday equals 74. Gematria 74, English 74, occult 74. Because this is what you call a bunch of BS. BS. People are gonna see. It sucks too because I don't know. Now I'm like, man, I should. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a day because, guys, I think I want to go maybe drive closer or something. Like, I don't know about, because I'm busy this weekend, but maybe Sunday. If not Sunday, the next week. Since this week I've biked a lot, and I'll do it week by week. This week kind of been biking and talking, which has been good. Getting these, dude. I'm gonna go and hit the pavement next week with the megaphone. I mean, come on, I'm gonna let people know about these riddles. Stand by the Columbus even. I mean, there's not much traffic by the Columbus Division of Police is the problem, and they're closed. But where we're at, the last room on the corner by the State House, that's close enough to their building. It's literally right up the street. So obviously, of course, the Capitol building of Ohio, or the State House is right by the police. But anyway, I'm gonna go there and let them know how they sacrificed. And again, it's good. It's good. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna actually, do more research on these things. Even get a few more riddles out. I'm sure that there's a couple things I missed. Commit more things to memory. I just feel like I wouldn't be able to do this tomorrow or Saturday, and then Sunday it might rain, and these people don't want to hear it if it's raining. You want them to be in a good sunny mood, and then let them know. Hope the police come and say, "Hey, stop saying that." I'm like, "No, I can say what I want. One, it's free speech too. Not that it exists, but yeah. I mean, I'm offline. When I'm offline, it's free speech exists. Like, fuck these people. I'll say what the fuck I want. YouTube can do whatever the fuck they want, but really, no one can stop me from the murder of Tarika L. Cradle, and then how Elaine Bryant, the police chief, was appointed 44 days." And I'm gonna go with the flyers that Brandon sent me. Much love, Brandon, man. Thanks for those, because that's gonna help. Have the flyers, show people what's up. What are you talking about here? Take this flyer. Sure, I know they're meant to be posted up, but if someone's really into, I'm not gonna be handing them all out. I'd rather post most of them up, and I'll go with the business cards too, more so. But I mean, if someone's that fucking interested. So I'm sure I'll probably be 3 out of 100 flyers tests, to be honest, which is it's honestly good. Again, I'm not trying to give them all away or anything, but I'm trying to just get this word out, and I think these latest examples really help. Right? I already called Crime Stoppers. That's also why I'm doing this. I already called Crime Stoppers. I might call back too, because I'll say the woman on the phone. I don't can I confirm that she took notes of what I said? I feel like she ignored me, and I also feel like I was maybe giving her too much information. It's I kind of want to call back. And see what the fuck. Come on, man. Guys, if you want to really convince me that's all one big coincidence, you'll be really hard pressed to do that. And then even then, fuck all that. And then what do we see right after? Then we see the Micaiah Bryant thing. How they make their police chief synced up with that. Those are two really good riddles they just recently did. And of course, I want to talk about the driver's license. It's I just need a picture of that, a blown. That's what I need is a fucking sign. Just the fucking DLID with Jane Doe, which equals 27, who's 27 years old, expires in day with 27 numerology, February 11th, 2021. You know, Ohio 47, 211 to 47 prime. So I memorized it because, I mean, guys, imagine that shit came out what, like 2017? That DOID, the driver's license, and that's why I still remember it. Like, you see how there's nothing to memorize there? She's 27 years old, her name equals 27. Everything else about it, I mean, it's just so coded. How could you ever forget what they're doing? Especially when the state of Ohio does everything this way. There's nothing to memorize when they do it all this way. It's like trying to memorize that people breathe in and out. Like, you don't have to memorize what they do. You know they're gonna breathe in and out because that's literally what they do all day long. Guys, that's why I get fed up with these people here. It's like, man, y'all live in the state with just a golden opportunity to wake the fuck up. Like, literally, this shit is just... Again, it doesn't matter. If you live in fucking North Dakota, you should wake the fuck up. I don't think it matters where you are ultimately, but I mean, these people are literally having a hand to them. Like, yeah, you guys have your own extremely specific... Again, they use the same pattern for other things. You know, Islam has these same numbers. I mean, they use it all the time. That's why, again, at OSU, back in 2016, they had that false flag. The active shooter was they blamed it, you know, with a knife attack. And it was some Islamic actor, some agent, some kid who probably doesn't even exist. With some Islamic name, it was some ISIS propaganda. Again, that's why I don't like OSU. I mean, why would I be a fan of these people when they do stuff like that? And of course, that means by extension, the state of Ohio is doing that, city of Columbus, which is, you know, the U.S. government's doing this to Jesuits. That's why I don't like these people. Like, by extension, guys, these people are all complicit. And that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, and these dumbasses even voted. That's the fucked up thing too. The news. These fucking retards actually voted for Mike DeWine. They did. I mean, the votes don't count, but if you see, I mean, I believe all that red that they're showing you. I'm sure most people did vote that way because that's just how, you know, again, how they're programmed. It's how, again, the Fox. Hey guys, people vote based on what propaganda hits them in the face. Think about it. They get like maybe a certain type of Fox News. You know, that the whole factory worker Southeast Ohio vibe, that whole shit. That's like what they're kind of saying. Real nice. Exactly. That guy knows. See, he knows what time it is. They have a dog like that. You gotta know what time it is. You think anyone's gonna fuck with him? Anyone's gonna bring it to his house? Anyone's gonna fuck him over? Maybe, you know, they need a bunch of police. That's all they need. They need a bunch of them. See the numbers. See, in our community, guys, we need fucking dogs that are right with muzzles on, ready to fuck these people up. See, I lost my train of thought, but it was just me explaining the point further. So I'll probably think about it again. Oh yeah, how they're voting for Mike DeWine. Yeah, I mean, they even cast your vote for the guy with that type of birthday. Like, I just want to talk to someone who voted for him and show them his birth numerology. It's like, look at this guy's birth numerology. Look at Buckeye. Look at the state song. Look at the preamble. Look at literally every single day in the news. Look at the update times every single day. Look at the flying wheel publication that most officers retire after 27 years. Oh my goodness, man. The evidence is just insurmountable. Like, it's just too much. But again, guys, that's what allows you to go on with confidence and say, and y'all just preach this shit, because you have the evidence. I mean, guys, I couldn't go anywhere and say really talk about anything. Honestly, even like just like nutrition and health. I feel like, sure, like I understand, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I feel like that's such a contentious thing. People all have their own, you know, way they do it. Their bodies are different, all this type of stuff. It's like even something like that, you can't even like with confidence go around. I mean, you can. I mean, I do it too, but you know, I feel like it's just harder even. I'm just trying to say, like, something like that is even harder. Like, that's how easy this gematria shit is. That's how undeniable this shit is. That's how just concrete this stuff is. I have no problem telling this to anybody. I mean, when we're afraid of what they think or their retaliation, why does that matter? These people have mental issues. Why would I care? It's like some crazy guy in a straitjacket lashes out at you while he was in some kind of mental outrage. Why would you be offended or mad that he's going to do that? Like, obviously he's going to do that. He's a crazy person in a straitjacket. That's exactly what you're dealing with here in the United States of America. But see, they wear the straitjacket on their fucking face, over their mouth and their nose, and behind their ears. That's their straitjacket. I dodged you. How did I dodge you? I didn't. I was even looking at my comments. I didn't see any comment from you. There was nothing here. Like, what did you want to do? It wasn't organized properly, I think. The thing is, that's how it works. You keep coming here now saying I dodged you, you won, I forfeit. Okay, I get it now. That's fine. We can debate right now. I mean, also, I'm more thinking too, is like, I feel like I couldn't even bike. I just have to be over at home type of thing, because we could debate later. We can debate after this if you want. How about after you stay the whole stream and the stream's done, then let's debate. I don't know. Because I was thinking about now, even with how shit my battery is, I don't even know how I can do this quick, guys. This is like this is. I can't charge my phone while doing this. It's almost like I just need a new phone before I like did more with this type of stream. Also, Discord counts as a call, so I don't know. I feel like it might even work. Just now I'm thinking about it more. With some talent, even enough space to grow plenty of food and working. Nice, man. That's the way it's supposed to be. Seriously. They voted Larry Householder back in after all this shit exposed with the first energy scandal. People are fucking stupid. He showed us who and what he is, and they voted back him. Oh my, wait, they voted. Oh my, guys, you see the mockery? The Speaker of the House here in Ohio, Speaker of the Senate or whatever he is, Larry Householder. He's a House type of person. House is in his title. Larry Householder. So they had this whole scandal thing that was showing you. Again, Scandal 27, Bribe 2736, Buckeye numbers on there, House Bill 6. And then they vote him. People vote him back in. Oh my goodness! Again, guys, I know they threw him in like by the numbers, but it's the fact that the people cast a vote for him, like the sheep, and also the people, the actors, and because they vote yay and nay, that type of bullshit. So whoever is doing the voting, plus the sheep, they're voting for this actor, and his name is Larry Householder. They don't understand they're being mocked so hard, and now he's back in. Again, guys, that tells you that even in the narrative, Ohio is a very corrupt government. That they have, they're bribing energy companies and shit. And then the people that are doing this don't even get in trouble, and then they get back and voted back in. And then now they're around doing more shit. They're letting you know. And then remember, the guy even explained to you conspiracy. It's when two people come together and they agree. And it's like, exactly, like, God. These are real conspiracies going around. And guys, it's also sad how you have to define conspiracy. Because again, people don't even know what the conspiracy means. They don't know what it is. And they don't understand that conspiracies fucking happen. And do you know why they're doing this whole thing? Because it's programming. It makes them believe that this is the level of conspiracy, right? Because this is what I'm saying. This is the same level of thinking where they believe Hillary Clinton and all this shit is the highest it can go. Like, these people think that there's a conspiracy going on against them. These people, like Mike DeWine, the president, right? The people at the state and federal level are the highest authority people in this entire planet, right? To be doing this, right? That's the biggest issue. That's the biggest problem. They think that these people are all conspiring and it's just the worst they could possibly be because who's above them? But they don't know that these are just all a bunch of actors. These are all a bunch of actors for the Jesuit order. 100%. Larry Householder, Mike DeWine, the other guy, the Radazzo, whatever, that Italian actor we saw on the front page of Cleveland.com. This is all ritual out of Akron, Ohio, which equals 47. Like guys, that's what I mean. We're saying we're in the land of the sleep. Free McDonald's, what they get you? Now earn points for free McDonald's. Wow, it's a little small. See, now they have a point system. See. So you eat more and more and more. This helps them sell more food. Eat more and more and more. Now you get the point system. Also feel like doing that. They're doing that now as people are kind of becoming a little bit more awake to like what that shit is. Because imagine them doing this back in the '90s or like just before, like before people really cared that the mountains are so poisonous. Maybe I'm talking about just me, but I mean, because as a kid, like 7, 8, 9, like I'm gonna be honest, I was never like into McDonald's. I mean, food was food. Fast food, any food, snacks, junk food. I don't give a fuck. But that stuff is it's not good to be eating consistently. I tell you that. But it's true because like I'm just thinking now, like if I talk about because people here they care about House Bill 6, right? It's like me talking about something political that people care about, quote unquote. But in reality, that's the whole thing. It's just gonna be it's a good approach because what is anyone else gonna do? They'll stand by anyone. It's not you guys, but anyone else is not us. They'll stand there and talk about House Bill 6 and how the libs are doing this and the Republicans are doing that and blaming a side and all this type of shit. I'm gonna be standing there saying like the judge would order. Because I've already done this, by the way. So anyone who doesn't see me know. I mean, I'm gonna do it again. Now that I have more ammo, more things to talk about. Not that I needed more things to talk about, but really, it's a matter of I want to just bike too. Get some exercise in. But now that I've done this for like a week, I'm gonna go back to that. But now that I have these riddles, I'm gonna go back. Maybe the same place. Maybe once. I'll plan all that out later. But I gotta go back and talk to these people. Even though my megaphone's not loud enough, people in the cars listen. That's the thing. There's at least people I'm talking to. And if there's just one person the whole night, it's like, okay, this is like not so far fetched. Let me understand. This is not far fetched. Nothing I show you is far fetched. How's it far fetched with the Catholic Church? He's doing all this by the numbers. Like it's the most obvious thing. It's not crazy to believe. That's what I don't understand these people. Why is it so hard to even believe? If it's just, even if all you do is believe, how is it hard to believe that the Catholic Church, the Jesuits, are operating in this way by a code that they got from Babylon, that their history text said, History 42, the Gregorian calendar, which they made, English language, which they made. I mean, I just don't understand. How is it so difficult to see that? Oh, oh, common sense. Welcome. Great. Nice. Good. Hey, Amy Jones. Josie. Good seeing you. Really good to see you. Leper Messiah. Went back to a 9 to 5 job. You got to see this daily. Was working on a second shift job before. Horrible. No lie. Yeah, that second shift shit sucks fast. Yeah, I mean, real life's gone from the job. That's what really sucks. 580 or 58. The Daily Reporter, Freemasons 58. The Daily Reporter is obviously propaganda. Hey guys, I can't read the chat right now. It's just so bright. Keep going. So coming up on the left is a vehicle which belongs to the sheriff's office, Franklin County Sheriff's Office. And again, we've seen these people in the riddles. Franklin County Sheriff's Office said this happened, 3:30, all this other stuff. 8:21, if it's 128, Brotherhood 128. Again, I've seen other numbers, so I get it. The 25 could be like the district it's in, but still, I know because I've seen other numbers, not only 25, but Ohio 25 is still interesting. First to serve since 1788, see that? 1788, Ohio with the 88 count, 88 a time number, the analemma of the sun and the moon, 88. Ohio is 88 counties, Back to the Future, they went 88 miles per hour. 88 is a time number. And time equals 47 in Gematria, it equals 187, it equals 25. So does Ohio. It equals 61 like Ohio. So they overlap in Gematria, see 1788. First to serve since 1788. And they have the Great Conjunction, see the Great Conjunction, the pentagram right on top of it. People are cold as fuck. This is the stuff they're into. 1788, Dallas Baldwin, Franklin County. Oh, Dallas Baldwin's the name of the sheriff. We'll look him up later. Dallas Baldwin's by the numbers. I guarantee you this guy's by numbers of Freemasonry, of probably even Buckeye, Ohio. Look at Dallas Baldwin, Dallas 22, with Master Building number 13, Franklin County Sheriff. These are the people doing things by the numbers, by the code, of letters and numbers, Gematria, Kabbalah, dates on the calendar. We have the Franklin County Municipal Court right here. They have a truck right there. See the big, see the sun? See the sun on the seal? The sun, like the Jesuit order sun. 1788, no wonder there's brick everywhere. Exactly. This place is old, brick lane by these Freemasonic people. These Jesuits. Yeah, it's just incredibly obvious. This city is incredibly obvious. I remember, I mean, I just blown away. Minneapolis is another one of those incredibly obvious cities. Minneapolis, that's why I discovered Gematria watching Zach on YouTube. I was living in Minneapolis. Bam. I was like, oh my god, this city is absolutely Masonic. And then look what's unfolded with what's unfolded out of their sense. Oh my goodness. Pretty much everything from what? Flannel Castile, and maybe the one right kind of before that. Maybe you could even count Prince, Vanity dying. You could just kind of have that. So I joined like as soon as a month after Vanity died, a few months or something. That's when I joined this community with Gematria, this Gematria community. Yeah, I'm just so glad to be in this community, man. This is crazy because again, this is the world we live in, and we finally have the answers to wake people up. Again, I don't give a fuck if these dumbasses don't want to wake up. There's people out there that want to and that like this knowledge. That's what I'm fucking trying to look for. Just let these people do their thing. Unbelievable. Dallas Baldwin. I want to see the guy's name equals. I don't know if you guys put it in the chat yet. Probably missed it. Dallas Baldwin. Oh, that's fucking awesome, Denise. That's like a really awesome job. Yeah, that's what I think it's all about. I think it's about not giving up, and there are good jobs out there. Again, it's like an abundance mindset. There's a job out there that's like pays decently. The work's pretty sick. You can the hours aren't so bad, and you just do that, stack your cheddar, and then move on to the next thing. And that stacking could be investing, whatever you want to do with it. Not blow it all on a Ferrari and whatever these people are trying to be doing. But you know what I mean? That sounds awesome. Firstly, because I always like jobs that you can like go around and do stuff. That's like a job you can go around and just do stuff. Like you're not in one place. I always kind of like jobs like that. Right? I do not work a job like that, but it's okay. At time of where's your face nappy, I can't really complain. Reptilians 114, like LeBron James, like Holocaust, like I don't know that's right for saying that. I mean, I'm not trying to link anything with that. Look at them. Watch me say that word. Like, what? Are you saying they're what? Like, no, I'm just naming off the 114 words. And that's one of them. And we get, and because I hate it when I talk and all of a sudden, like, I just think of like YouTube and just be like, oh, slap on the wrist for saying this one thing that our algorithm detected on. I think, wow. I think I've been fine so far, though, for how long I've been doing this. But no, I do not like YouTube. I think it's pretty clear. So here's the state house, here's the theater where these people act out of. You know, the Great Seal of Ohio is over there in the ground. They have the banks up there, Key Bank, Chase Bank, and again the big bankers, the government, wars, they have soldiers, cannons. I mean, all wars are bankers' wars. That's literally what this whole thing. It's like a big art installment that just says like all wars are bankers' wars. That's essentially what we're in right now. That's what downtown Columbus is. It's all wars are bankers' wars, run by the Jesuit tyrants, Freemasons with their hidden hand. I think you get it over there. I mean, literally, it's like a big, giant art installment. The buildings, this place. I think that's how every downtown is going to lay out. Think about it. Especially with the sun hitting the seal right by the Huntington Bank, the big old H, the eighth letter, eight number for the analemma, the sun, the moon. You get it, analemma, sun, moon, 88, and H, big H-shaped building, Huntington. People are incredibly obvious how they do it. I say it all the time, but they just really are. Fortunately, we haven't seen many Columbus Division of Police. If we went down that way, we'd see them. I know two parks. Oh, let's go down here again. The murals and stuff, the Black Lives Matter crap. That's why I hate this shit. That's what all arts become now. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Like, fuck, it's just stupid. I don't like any of it. Like, no, from an artistic standpoint, I sure it's drawn well, but like, I don't even mean this. I'm not even talking about the belly burger. I mean all the stuff over here, really. But the fact that belly burger's over here with all this Black Lives Matter crap, it's like it's obvious. Belly burger and whiskey joints. Again, I'm pretty sure it's cool people who own it. Like, there's nothing wrong with the people who own it. The owners, I'm sure. I mean, sure they're fast asleep. Sorry if you're in this BLM BS, you're fast asleep. But like, sure they're nice people. But maybe that's what I need to do. Like, befriend them and say, hey, like, this is an agenda. I'm not saying don't be proud of anything. I'm just saying, like, but maybe I'm saying that because what's all this pride? It sounds satanic to me. Pride, proud. Like, for what? Aroma restaurant. Yeah, we've been down here that one time, but this nothing. really new since the last time we checked it out. But again, Columbus Dispatch. Again, these are important landmarks, guys. When we're online and we're at the columbusdispatch.com, where they call it the Dispatch. See, 150 years of service. Service. Serving who? Serving who? The New World Order. You see this? Who else are they serving? 150 years of service. Ohio's greatest home newspaper. You see that? I'm sure that's by the numbers too. Dispatch, Ohio's greatest home newspaper. This is the building that produces and publishes propaganda from the Jesuit order. It's 100% what it is. It's all it is. So again, when we see the next thing from them, number 27, the next thing they publish is just sold by the numbers. You now know where that bullshit spawns from. Maybe even, man. God, guys, that shit could be spawning from like DC, and they're just like have the building there for just like for show, or for historical fact at this point. 150 years of service, serving the New World, Illuminati 150. They do go up each year. I remember when it was like 140. I remember 146. I think was the first I saw it at. And then like 147. I remember that one from this 147. In the last 2 years, I kind of just didn't even give a fuck anymore because I don't care about that place. I look at number 47. That's the address of this place. Barrio Lugo. Argentine comfort food. Argentina, like all the popes from Argentina. At 47, that's the address. Interesting. Rambo. Yeah, I should see how coded the Rambo is. In Clan's gun room, he has painting of Prometheus chained to a mountain by Zeus with the eagle tearing out his liver, which replenishes itself every day and tore out and eaten every day. Wow. That's interesting. That's exactly the stuff we'll probably see with this gang crew. I'm not saying connected, but that's the exact type of stuff we see. The thing is, they act it out. They'll have that acting out. So people on Prometheus, Zeus, being pretty much mauled by a bird. I mean, it's like things like that. They'll reenact that stuff in the media. I don't know which way we're going anymore. Oh, I do. That's fine. I mean, I don't mind getting a little. It's not. I'm not lost. I take a left and went the right way. I just follow the sun. As soon as I don't know what happened. But cool. I don't even think I've been over here before, so I'm not even gonna complain. I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't think I've been over here before. There's like bars, Gen, Jigo, Fred Hibachi bowls. So you guys, again, you see this area, like a nice looking area of the city. There's like local places to eat, bars. Again, why would someone be hanging out at McDonald's right now? It's just all insane. Like that's what I mean. Like, there's no excuse if you live in a place like this. That's the whole. Sure, if you don't live here, I mean, there's still no excuse to McDonald's. But even then, like, I'm talking about the people who are here. Why would McDonald's even have a line? Why would there be anyone there? I'll never understand. I don't think I'll ever understand that. Maybe it has to be the chemicals. Like, they're fucking addicted. Like, you're addicted, so you have to just eat the fucking McDonald's. Look at this. Clarkson Eye Care. Look at their logo. Oh my god, an I equals 35. C is the third letter, E is the fifth. 3-5. See that? Clarkson Eye Care. Unbelievable. Could be coincidental, but still. Again, I 35. Right? Because Y is the 25th letter, E is the fifth. 5 plus 25 plus 5, 35. C is the third letter, E is the fifth. 3-5. Clarkson Eye Care with the one eye logo at 81. Yeah, okay. Again, I guess probably it could easily be some Freemason, man. That's what I'm saying. You think he could be some Freemason, and that's just what he decides to do? Just because it's a local business doesn't mean it's exempt from inspection. At 81, I don't know what street this is. We'll see. We're heading up to High Street. The Monk's Coffee Shop. I mean, there's so many local businesses here. It's crazy. It's good for these people, but that's what I feel like it's supposed to be. Just go around your local town. There's like the market, local places. Oh, wow! You see that? Again, fourth worst drivers in the world. I kind of made him do that though, but I mean, I'll tell for the drivers. We should have just known better than they didn't go. I don't know how much I caught that in the camera, but oh well. Oh, we're on gay. This is gay. Why should you strike me for saying that? Oh, you're homophobic. No, this is fucking gay streets. God, YouTube is literally pathetic. Fucking gay street. That's what street we're on the whole time. See, I've never been on that side of gay. I've always been the other side that has the parking garage that you can go up. I've never been to that side of gay. But it's nice. It's a nice street. There's some good restaurants, good businesses there. And then you go, now you get to the more New World Order, the Nationwide up there, Nationwide building, Chase. Oh, that's a good song. I've always liked that song, so I was like a toddler. Now I don't know, I just like that song. But if you're wondering what song, the classical song to play, not Nationwide is on your side. That's not what I'm talking about. Why would I like? Why the fuck would I like that? On your side, people are tyrants. Peyton Manning is literally just an actor. Half the chat left. Dox you. I don't think anyone's gonna dox you. You gotta link up. I was just saying, ready. Yeah, I'm ready to link up. That's what you're saying. I'm ready to link up, man. I see what you're saying. You didn't even care. Like, you just ready to link up. I get it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's. I don't know. I understand you, man. You're like, who fucking cares? Like, I'm just ready to link up. Here's where I'm at. Like, let's go. Like, I feel that, bro. This is BS, man. Like, it just really is nice being around people who fucking get what's going on, man. Like, these people are just so fast asleep that it's scary, almost. Like, I'm not afraid of anything. It's just like scary as in like just for them, honestly. Sure, it's gonna fuck us up too, but I'm not gonna sit there and be afraid of that shit. Wait, see, this side is Chase. I swear Chase is on this side also. It's one of these things, but this is also Nationwide. It's that saying. But I swear Chase is over here too. It might have been back there or something. But again, Chase, Nationwide doesn't matter. They're both the same shit by the same gang. It doesn't matter. Nationwide Arena. Man, I need to come here with some Blue Jackets riddles during the season. I guess that's what I need to be doing too. Wake those people up. It'll be a little harder, but again, they're a little harder. It makes the same stupid riddles. It's the same stupid riddles by the numbers. Maybe like, especially if there's a riddle for the Blue Jackets to just lose a home game. Just go there, just showing them what they're gonna lose. So your team's gonna lose. I hate to tell you. Then they'll leave. You're like, how do you know they're gonna lose? Because the games are fake. They're rigged. And then bam, pass out the cards, and bam, before you know it, they're in the community, and now they know how the sports are fake. Do the same thing with OSU. And I mean, I can't do red. Well, while I'm in Columbus, I can't do Reds or Indians. But it's like a couple hour drive. It's definitely worth it to do something like that. What is that number? 168. One of the police was just sleeping in there. I mean, just sleeping. They literally just drive around, sleep. Somebody need to eat donuts. People are just so lazy. They don't do anything. Guys, again, the thing's closed. The Columbus Division of Police. I mean, it could be open now, but last time we checked, that shit was closed. It was closed like indefinitely because we're defunded. See, they'll defund the police riddle, their skit, and then they just leave. And because people believe it. But then they still take all your tax dollars. You even pay more in taxes. Oh yeah, but less that goes to the police. No, that's probably all goes to the police in a sense. Hey, Suave Tub, good to see you, man. Welcome. Guy Sophia, you as well. Here's an example of strength in numbers. Here's me and maybe three other people in this crosswalk. If it's all of us here doing that, you think that fucking stupid little dumbass who was making a scene when I was trying to cross, do you think she would have done anything? She wouldn't have. Why would she do that when it's me and three other people walking? You see, understand? She would just sit there and respect herself. See, that just shows an example of strength in numbers. When you have a bunch of numbers, people don't fucking act up like that. If we were Zach when he's pounding pavement, 20 of us deep, you think that fucking F bleep 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 is gonna sit there and blast his bullshit? It's like, I understand, man. My ass come from out of state. I mean, I can dip. You'll never see me. I will happily smash the nigga's mixer right away and smash his head with it. Maybe not even go that far. I'll just smash his shit. And what is he gonna do? He'll never see me again. Not that I'm afraid for him to see me, but you can't press charges and all this BS. Like, I'm just be gone. So, and there's 20 of us there. Who's gonna know who really did it? Not that it matters. I'm not gonna snitch on anyone. You know. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's really strength in numbers. That's why I really do like preach community and like just being together. I mean, I just feel like when you're with numbers, shit's just easier like all the time. Like, not all the time, but you know what I mean. The times where it fucking matters. See, people are so worried about not getting along for petty shit. When it's like, well, but when shit really hits the fan, like I'm sure that you're better off than being like not with numbers. That's just my thinking on that. Number 7. Same thing, number 7. We'll probably operate up around here. But again, we saw fire truck number 3 coming over here the other day. It's where some of these people want me to like coddle them when I go around them. It's like, yo, I'm on my bike on the sidewalk. You're gonna be okay. You're probably the same dumbass wearing your fucking face diaper when the doctor told you to because you're fucking afraid. Guys, Sophia, you're funny. That's funny. Well, I'd give you one big old hug. And then, of course, not wash my hands, any of that crap afterwards. These fucking dumbasses would do it. When you check your temperature and all this garbage. Oh my god, guys, just think how crowded Orange Theory Fitness just blows. Hey guys, this has always blown my mind. This has always blown my mind. I'm not gonna stay for too long, but I mean, just how crowded this place is. It's just so stupid. With this, music playing, this dumbass pop ass music on top of it. You can bring your own music, but still, it's like, guys, this is stupid. Why? Like, it's fucking fantastic outside, and most of them are fucking females. Maybe there's no class going on. It's like, again, like these certain places, just like a Starbucks, Orange Theory Fitness, like they like appeal to females with this shit, and it's like, no, I don't think females should be inside doing stuff like that indoors, not getting fresh air. I don't think that's healthy. And you have a membership to do it, so to get your money's worth, you better go every day. Guys, look how amazing I feel every single day doing this. And you see what I'm saying? Like, if I was doing this, if I was inside every single day trying to do this, I'm like, you guys, imagine if this stream was on a fucking exercise bike every single day. I mean, that'd be stupid. I just blows, guys. Think we have trails here. We got, sure, if you want to lift and shit, but the thing is, again, most of them are on the rowers. There aren't much of them on the rowers. Why are you on the fucking rower? We have a fucking river. We have a river right over there. A long ass river. It literally leads to the fucking ocean. If you want to go that far. We have 2 rivers. So we have like rivers, all sorts of shit. And your ass is on the fucking rowing machine. Not, again, it's just, it blows my mind. Again, maybe you do both. That's fine, but guys, most people don't do both. And again, I know some people here, they love, again, I'm not against the gym or anything, man, but you gotta be outside. Look at this loud ass. Look at this crap. Yeah, that's definitely, that sounds like a, I don't know, well, that was the song that they sampled, what, Juicy off of. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, da da da. If you don't know, yeah, you know, nigga, that's what he was, it was the song that, if I'm even thinking of the right song. Here's Scully's. It's one of the more famous places in the city. We pass this place every single day. There's a bunch of glass. Yeah, I'm not gonna take my chances with. Yeah, Juicy but Big and Small is exactly. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, thanks for confirming that. Yeah. And it seemed like it was a song that was sampled off of because it was like, different stuff. I don't know what the original song of that is. Jesuit Bike Brigade. Yep, exposing the Jesuit order on this bike. Yep, I love doing it. That's just a thing. We've exposed them every single time, man. Either I'll say something, just kind of, or you guys will share something. This pawn shop right there. It's got some instruments in there, some snare drums. I've enough that I'm happy with. But it seems like a fun place to check out one day. Here's a car from Minnesota. We got a Minnesota license plate. Can't recognize that from a mile away. Blue. I mean, I like the blue and white they had going on. I don't want to focus on this plate on the stream, but it was Minnesota. At least I saw it. You can always rewind and see these things if you really want to. This Kroger's at 1300 High Street. This is like the Kroger for like the people who these type of people. Yeah, like who are these two? I think just like the 20 something, maybe early 30s, short north. Maybe the black people who live around here who aren't like in the like that low income area, more a little bit more appropriate kind of place, less homeless people type of thing. It's just that type of thing. Which is kind of weird to say because there's a shit ton of homeless people up here. I just feel like you don't see them like in and around a Kroger like that for some reason. Maybe you do, I just didn't notice them. But I mean, the one by my crib is just like completely different. Like it's just the vibe's so different. Like the more north you go, the more affluent things kind of get. And it kind of waves. Like it's not like linear perfectly, but you can just tell. If we kept going past Old North into like what Worthington, wherever that's all that is, it's better where I'm living, I think. In terms of like niceness of the area. But again, that's not about liking me. I mean, I prefer to be where I'm at. Either that or the country or something. I'm not trying to be anything else, to be honest. Here's High Up Head Shop on High Street. We pass through these places all the time, but I don't really talk about them. Here's a Village Idiot. This is what made us start looking for the Village Idiot. Which anyone wanted a diaper. Anyone, honestly, but ultimately, is anyone falling for this fucking agenda, not wanting to understand what's going on? I mean, think about it, you see all these people for the next OSU game, who's not the Village Idiot there. I mean, they all fucking are. Believe this fake ass bullshit. Cannot see how rigged their games are. They get so mad when you tell them it's not rigged. It's like, yes, it fucking is. This game's incredibly rigged. Yeah. Well, some early though. It's all the college kids around here that really kind of feel like give this place its vibe though. Just see that. This place used to be really bad though. I heard like Short North used to be like just like the hood pretty much. I don't know. I wasn't here for that, but it wasn't like as nice as it is now. But we'll see how things go. We'll see what's really gonna happen next. Like everything. Oh, let's try crossing or something. Maybe I can. Nice. I don't know what all this shit is, dude. I think just hanging out. Listen around to the fence or something. Yep, that's what they're going for. Corporate corruption at its finest. Yep. It always is. What the community wants. Yeah. How, when, and where. Well, I think where should be out of this nation. I've been saying that. I think this Costa Rica thing or Ecuador or whatever thing that may be the thing. I mean, Zach's already been talking about it. Tim's out there. He's been telling us about it. I would happily go there. So, think that's what it should be. How? I mean, I think it was just get some land out there like soon, and that's really it. I mean, then you could just go there whenever you want and start building out there. I mean, you don't even have to wait for anyone. Once we kind of have like the true secret Villas area established, the land bought, people can just go there, and set shit up. I mean, and get shit started. I think that's really what to do. Why wait for a bunch of people to be on board? That can just take actually it goes take 4 or 5 years to everyone finally gets shit together. Like I think if you're just ready to do it, just do it, and the people will just come because they'll see something that's already established. It's like you don't go to a concert or like a music festival that hasn't already said, oh yeah, here's the day of the festival. We're already there. We set up the stages. The acts are already here. The music's already playing. Just come here and bring your BYOB and turn up. Like people are more likely to go instead of the party hasn't started yet. We haven't even the artists aren't here. But if you come here, maybe in a few hours, maybe some people will show up and start partying. You see the difference, like. So I think if people are really trying to I don't have the resources right now to go and just do that right now. But if I did, I would. I would. I mean, I'm in Bluffing, and I've been causing a lot of leaving this nation. Again, I wouldn't mind like leaving, getting it started, have other people go there, and then just go there whenever I want. Type of thing. So I think that's a really good plan. We just need like an area big enough. So I would like an actual area, like where we can grow food, live off the land, hunts, fish, things like that, and then be like close to other people in the community as well who also do the same thing, and trade with them, help them, they help us, type of thing. Be heavily harmed and fuck the government over there. Look at 201 on the bus, 201. On bus 1510 too. See, why is there that's 201? Where's it going to? Southeast. Number 2. Oh my god, 201 around the bus. What do you know? Oh my god, guys. You guys, the Jesuit order is all around. I'm letting you know. Headed south/east. Like, what is it even? It's heading south. Well, it's heading the right direction. I can tell you that because we're coming from southeast. It's heading the right direction. So I guess it's just going. That's actually pretty sick. A bus that just goes southeast. That's because I don't ride the bus. I have my bike. I don't need to ride this bullshit transit system. Fuck the Central Ohio Transit Authority. Fuck them. If I did, but they got me covered. 151 equals 56. Wow, unbelievable. So you're at the three numbers. Zeros is a placeholder. So the three numbers that show in numerology, 151 equals 56. Pairing that with a 201 bus. And again, Buckeye 36, 151, so 36 prime. Follow that bus. Man, I think it's literally just gonna head back. I mean, whatever direction it's going, I'm sure we're going. I think I even lost it. Let's see. I feel like it's just long gone now. Yeah. I don't think I can catch up to it. I don't know if I can even still try. Let's see, where am I at? 35%, might as well. I mean, this is as close as I can to the end. So might as well turn around now and maybe catch up to it if it's like at a stoplight for a while. But, yeah, maybe I should have followed it as soon as I saw it. These buses don't even go fast. You better follow it now than never type of thing. At least for the on the stairs I can do it. I mean, we saw it not even 2 minutes ago. So, yeah. Hey, Itachi, bro. The media equals pandemic in every side for a while. That's what it is. A bunch of viral propaganda. Do a good following for it. These people just do not understand that they're sold out by a gang of actors. We're acting for the Jesuit order, the Catholic Church. Again, OSU established 1870. Society of Jesus 187. Tariq El Cradle murdered on 18/7. And here, the Ohio State University established 1870. Yeah, that bus looks like it's long gone. But I mean, this is the best we can do type of thing, I guess. No, he was number one. That's a pit bull. Yeah, it is a song by the guy who'd let you know about the Jesuit order. You know, but he didn't talk about it. He didn't say it's the Jesuits, unfortunately. But he's talking about Event 201. Remember that? Talking about Event 201, pit bull. Talk about how it's all just a bunch of BS. It's all coming from the mouth of pit bull, not me. Yeah, he's told to say this type of shit, but still. Or he actually wanted to say it. He's like, because he knows, again, these people know they can only say so much. He's like, couldn't it be him, like, one that actually let people know? But, he cares about his family, so he doesn't want them to sacrifice. So he's like, okay, I won't mention my employers. Yep. Need better actors. That's what NBA needs. Just fake ass crap. That's why his bike taller. I said my bike's taller than him. He got roasted because of my bike. That's crazy. Because that bus could also turn somewhere too. Just dad will find it at this point, but it's worth it. Worth trying. One on four right there. Bus 104. The Roman Catholic Church. Guys, it's important that bus 201, they're going to use it in the future like false flag. That's how it works. I don't care if it's just doing its job now. That's the exact bus you'll see later on. You'll have bus 201, just some picture and some false flag from the city of Columbus. That's how it works. That's what we saw part number 72 on that thumbnail. I've seen that before driving around. I'm like, oh, we'll see this before, and we've seen it. We saw 33. We saw 33. The Tariqa El Cradle. They had car number 33 and car number 23, which equals 56. I mean, come on, guys. These people are just so obvious. 23 and 33 equals 56. They had car 23 and 33 in the same. It sounds like some Soldier Boy type shit. That's just everyone's still listening to Soldier Boy type music. It's like since that nigga came out with this crap, it's just been the same thing the whole time. It's so stupid. Oh, I've heard this party like a rock starts what that is. Guys, that stuff was synced up with probably a lot of things. That's how they put out all this music. The big songs. So many Mercedes S L5600s. That's interesting. Probably they're they raise the marketing on them. They say hey give people more deals in these cars. And then bam, they want everyone driving that by the numbers. Oh look, there's a ritual over here. Look at this. There's some car accident or something. We'll see. There's something by the numbers. Look at this. See, it's a car crash. Number 48 here. Don't be surprised if that black officer was driving. Don't be surprised if this black officer was driving the number 48, nigger 48, the EP with the E exception. See number 48 with this black officer there. Like I'm not saying that's when he drove, but it could be. Investigate this. Is that ritual? See, a two-person accident. You have three officers here. I mean, like, what a waste of fucking resources, guys. Absolutely waste of resources. We got this nigga here and then two other cops. And because there's some black people here. COTS 5547 to license plate. 44. Car number 44 is here. Oh my god. And there's fucking 47 right around the corner. Oh my goodness, dude. They're playing this Jesuit music top of it too. They have their soundtrack from the Jesuits. See 44 kill 44, and his crash with black people too. Then of course, this 43 is back. See, killing 43, Masonic 43, the 14th prime number. Didn't crash even have 43? Car crash the 43 number. We got number 43 here by the numbers. The gematria, numerology. That they know they use. So they're looking at me. Unbelievable. Yeah, it could be. I don't know exactly why I say, but 43. This is the guy driving around the other day. 43, just chilling now. Probably posting up here. Yeah, it's probably some psyop in action. Number 44, you're gonna kill 44 after America 44. The Jesuit Order 84. Nice. Yep. I said the other one, 84. If I said it, YouTube's like, what do you say? Unbelievable. I don't even know if it's much of an accident. Like, what's really going on? Like, it's probably it could be some psyop, man. Who knows? But we're gonna get out of here. My phone's gonna die soon anyway. I just want to get the numbers. I mean, there's nothing else. They're standing around like a bunch of Freemasons, man. They always do. But again, if anyone gets shot here, we're also documenting it beforehand. I think it's always important to document. I don't trust these people. Look, we have 3 officers here for this. What waste? Literally a complete waste of resources. Seriously. And then number 43, just driving around again, patrolling. Patrolling 56. Like Bryson pointed out. That's number 43 again, patrolling on another day. So whenever he work, guys, think about it. Number 43. That guy shows up to work and just drives around Short North all day long. That's all he fucking does. What is he doing? He's just driving around. That's all we see him do. Like, God, this is so stupid. That's where all our money's going to. These fucking pieces of shit that we don't even need. This looks pretty cool. I don't know what this is, like a lounge or something. Come in and get cream. Come in and look at real good and see they have like sexual stuff here. Because again, it's probably stuff that people like. Sex sells. Come in and look at real good. Then you have on the other side. Come in and get cream. See? And they're playing some song that sounds like it's from the ball too. So I gotta watch out for that. That's all I hear. I feel like we're on like a top 40 road. Like all these popular songs. Number 43, 44 around there, yeah. Whatever. In case you were listening in, there was no car 47 there, by the way. I thought that was the 47. It was car number 43. Just to correct myself on that one. Oh, guys, this song is definitely copyright. Oh my goodness, guys, there's no escaping it. But I mean, I don't even care. It just sucks that like YouTube is so stupid about it. So every time I hear this song, I get like anxious. Satan 55. Yep. Yeah, come and look at it. Get creamed, exactly. I mean, yeah, but it gets your attention. They're probably selling shit with it. Good for them. It's funny. And even the ice cream cone kind of look like a little dick. But like you know what they're doing. Well, that's good marketing. Good copywriting. I think that the Jesuits do it all the time in their mainstream media every single day. Let's keep going. Get out of here. Hear this music. There we go. It's just crazy the amount of music I hear. Like, guys, I think we hear like a close like 20 different songs like per trip. It's crazy. Like just now we heard like 4 different songs. There was one that I don't think they picked up. It was that one rock song. I don't think that one rock song is a way to describe it, but and I don't want to sing it. I thought I could sing it, but it's just yeah, G-D. It's like 4-7. Exactly. You can see this mockery. See, truth be told, with the mask on, the hazmat suit just runs right into it, and then they cut it off. See, runs right into the truth. You can't see the truth right in front of their face because they have a mask on. That's literally what it's saying. Like you're blinded with your hazmat suit and fear, and you can't even see the truth. Why else would that be there in a time like this? You have to understand that's from the city of Columbus mocking its citizens. Sure, they could have done it through some private company, but it's the city of Columbus mocking its people. That's even why they even allow it. They're like, oh, someone's doing this. Before as soon as we're getting it, someone's doing this, so we definitely gonna have this approved. Guys, we'll see how long they have it because they've had that thing there for I think a month or two now. Don't be surprised if that ad's going to be there for several months. Just the guy with the truth thing. Truth be told. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't going to go. These people were just so retarded. Like, I wasn't going to go across. I first looked at the light. Oh, it's a green light. Okay, let me turn. He's like, okay, it could be coincidental. He could have been talking to his girl about something, but it seemed like he was concerned. It's like, bro, I know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. You got to relax. But they can't. I mean, that guy probably so much soy, so much BS. The guy's sitting there like, oh, that was too big behind the wheel. Because these drivers here are so bad. Like he thinks I'm trying to like play chicken with them. Like no, the light's green, you can go. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Mushroom disc. Yeah, complete bullshit, man. Absolute BS. It's just a stupid agenda people put keep on for. It's so ridiculous. That was a pretty cool combo. Person after person, the dodging. That's where the fun is, dodging through other people. Because no one's, I guess the thing is, no one even knows what I'm doing. No one even notices me until it's too late. That's part of the fun, honestly. I feel this would be way easier to do back in the day when no one's as distracted as right now. And with my phone, I don't want to do a lot of hopping and shit. It seems flopping everywhere. I also want to fix my frame. Very good. No worries. Eating some ice cream. Because I'm wondering, I feel like this is Seattle. Do you think as many people will be apologizing? I mean, no, it's no one's fault. I mean, really, no one should be apologizing at all. But I mean, I feel like in Seattle, they'd just be like, like it'd just be that the whole time. Like I feel like there's more of that type of people over there. Again, this is based on what I've observed. I've seen Zach's pound pavement there a few times now, and those people down there are fucking retarded. But I'm just gonna say it. Not everyone, of course, but the people over there that are so just like negative and don't give a fuck. Or even that one kid at Gonzaga or whatever. He's like, all thinks he's all smart and stuff, and his effeminate friend who looked like a fucking chick. Remember those two kids, and they're with that one girl? I think they were with the girl. Honestly, I don't remember. But man, fuck that kid. That kid thought he was so cool, he was so smart, and man, that kid needs to be slapped right across the fucking face, man, and punched right in the fucking jaw, man. Those people are stupid. But that guy literally made me hate. Sure, against that guy's not in Seattle, but still, that guy just made me hate that place even more. I'm like, well, these people are this fucking stupid. Think they're so fucking smart. Falling for everything. You don't get how Gonzaga, the games are so rigged. We're proud to honor our employees who served and continue to serve. The New World Order. What do you think they're talking about? Serve what? 150 years of service, continue to serve the New World Order. Look at me, I got an indoctrination degree. Yeah. They get an indoctrination degree, they think they're so smart, so cool, so accomplished. It's like, no, you're an indoctrinated slave to the federal government, to the one world order. Damn, Western New York. Good to see you, Ken. I see you, man. Western New York, they're dicks. I mean, just based on what I've heard, I can see that. Western New York. Most people need to wake the fuck up to the 39. They'll go there and say, hey, look at the 39s that happened to you. Empire 39 and everything. Show them. 15% warning. That's fine. Another good day, another good stream. There's another police car too. Let's see what number this is. You guys, we're calling these numbers out because we'll see these numbers participate in false flags on 10 TV, on even Cleveland.com. Although if Cleveland.com's talking about the 10 TV, well, here's 165. Scottish Rite 165. See, Scottish Rite equals 165. That's number 165 by the numbers. So again, what do you think? What do you think on a big like Scottish Rite building type of day? They well, what number the date numerology 12 right for Ohio and Freemasonry. And it'll be on some shooting on some street with some Masonic connection. They've done this all shit before. You probably see card number 165 there by the numbers. That's what's kind of fun coming out here, seeing all the police cars and actually like committing the number. Okay, they have 165. You know, we just saw 43 again today. We saw 44. There's plenty more, guys. When they park them all, wherever they park them, they park them all over. There's thing again, you can go to what? Oh no, I think at the DMV, those were the Ohio Patrol, which I think are also numbered though. I'm trying to remember. We'll go back there later. Maybe one day. I need to look at myself. Push this bike around. That's how you know I'm walking. Yeah, I'll try to come back. Yeah, bike is definitely fun to have. Especially if you're trying to document the BS around your town. I mean, you cover more ground than on foot. So I think that's probably the big plus. You get the nice breeze that comes with it. Like I'm never, like hot on the bike. Like whenever you're on the bike moving around, I'm never like, oh my god, it's so hot. Like it's never too hot to bike. At least in my opinion, because like you just keep moving, you get breeze. I don't know, maybe stop with nice people. So get out of here. Mass equals kindness. I didn't catch it on camera, but some ad they had. Mass equals kindness. Yeah, propaganda. And again, that stuff doesn't appeal to me anyway. That's just all, like I still don't get the whole thing. That stuff doesn't appeal to me. It really doesn't. Like it's for other people. Again, I'm all for other people. I'm all for helping others. It's just not I'm selfish. Number 7 again. That was number 7. We saw number 7 go up. The same ambulance. Yes, that's the same ambulance we saw. Which makes sense again. It goes up. It does its thing. It gets called somewhere over here. I understand. But still. Number 7 now again. Again, like I just don't care. Like I don't have much empathy. Like I don't care if doing some pointless fucking thing is kind. It's nice. It's friendly. It's like. What, guys, again, this is the United States of America where literally nice guys finish last. That's like the whole motto and everything here. This is a nation where like nice kindness doesn't get you anywhere at all. So why would I be kind to an American citizen first off? And I don't mean I'm going to be one to just be a dick right away. I mean, I think there's a difference. And, you don't just be an asshole and not be kind. I think just be yourself. Just be yourself. And you're kind because they really deserve it. Like they're not a, you get what I'm trying to say. Like why should I do something because of that? Especially in this nation. These people are fucking worthless. People are completely pathetically worthless. It's yellow. Here's a bunch of sirens at the state house. This is around. So this is a false flag over here. Psyop, we'll see. They're not moving. You're siren. Maybe this is so shit has to have shit. They're here for a reason. Like by no reason, I mean it could be no reason. So I see a false flag over here. Something. Let's see. 9%. Special breed in Penn Hills. Good old Pennsylvania. That does not have pencils. There's a kid. I used to think that you get pencils. Like they just made pencils in Pennsylvania, but it's just more occult than that. More Masonic than that. But they have a pencil drafting. Here's 160. Ohio 16. That's cop 160. Here's X1. What's this? X1. See that? X1. Oh, that is. Could be like the false flag unit, the psyop unit. I don't know. Number 7's here. Could be some homeless person that's in trouble. I don't know. Or it could be nothing. It could be absolutely nothing. X is the 24th letter. 241, 241 to 53rd prime. 53 to 16th prime. Ohio 16, but I don't think that's what they're trying to code with that or anything. It's just something that came to mind. You work, they play. I didn't catch that, but it's this ad up there that says you work, they play. Exactly. You slave for the Jesuits and they play. They're telling you. You slave, they play with you by the numbers. We'll see it again. See? You work, they play. See? You work, they play. Home dog. Home dog. Get back. This mockery. The Jesuits with their home dogs playing around while you just working, slaving, hating everything, hating your life. While they play God and literally put on plays by the numbers. And here we go, 5% warning. Again, that's a good way to end it. The you work, they play type of stuff. Where's Domino D? I mean, I need to hit her up. I haven't heard from her in a little bit. I know she's on Instagram all the time. I think I said first one check her Instagram. But she's probably on Instagram. Domino decodes the Matrix. I said I think it's the first place to check. Get some change order music. Nice. There you go. Drown out that copyright music. Perfect. There's really nothing better than a combination of that copyrighted music and then a loud ass engine. He has an American flag on the back of his bike. It's just what a fucking sheep. Why you What a fucking retard. You have the American flag in your bike, think you're so patriotic. You're stupid, man. Fall for the agenda, thinking you're just an American citizen. So proud to be American. So proud to be a fucking mind controlled slave. Sure. Bus 110, right here. This bus number 110, Columbus 110, Prophecy 110. But thanks a lot, y'all, for joining. It's been a really fun time, as always. Gonna, at 2%, stop it as always. We'll take a minute or so. Oh, man. Is this 3%? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can cross and wrap it up. Hey, Slew, Franco, peace and love, bro, Jackson. Yeah, peace, everyone. You guys can definitely leave now, man. I'm about to cross the street and close it out. Here's Domino's. The limited feed is some person's gonna get poisoned. The dominoes are falling in your stomach. They really are, man. That's why I call it Domino's. You eat that shit, it feels like Domino's just falling in your fucking body. It might taste good, but it's not healthy. Jimmy joining all late. Oh, shit. Maybe, man. I don't know if I can promise that, man. But I'll try to, man. Maybe even just like stream my studio and chill or something. I don't know. Um, I'll see that. I don't know if I'll be doing much decoding if I do, but we'll see. But peace, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace, Marco. Hey, have a safe night. Good night, everyone. Oh, there's for sure audio, man. I'd love to see you in the next one, man. Thanks a lot for joining. I really appreciate you, man. Peace and love, everyone. Much love to you all. Take care. Peace.